What's good, champs? Champion Trucker coming back at you with a new video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. We're trying to hit 200 followers on there. I upload in-depth videos of work, so if you want any kind of tips, you want to see on the job kind of stuff, head on over there, drop a follow. Now, with that being said, roll that intro. I'm joining Foodservice driver, somebody that I've been watching for a long time. I don't even know if he knows I exist, but I've been watching him for a long time. So he went to, I believe, Cisco, then he went to McLean, and then now he's back. He took a hiatus due to his health, and then he's back, baby, at Performance Food Group. So I've been kind of following the footsteps. Now, my boy Anthony TV, hey, we got something lined up. I'm so excited for what's gonna happen. I don't know what's happening, but he's like, hey bro, I need you. I'm gonna be there at the beck and call. So I'm gonna be joining my boys at Foodservice once again. And I've been at Performance Food Group. This is my third week, and so far I got a lot of good things to say. I got a lot of like some things that I'm like, but you know, with every trucking company, as you guys all know, with this channel, there's ups and there's downs. And for right now, Performance Food Group, the ups are looking really nice. Now pay wise, I'll go over that once I get my very first full check. I got like my 1 week check, and there was some discrepancies on that, so we got to iron that out. So I'm not tripping about that. Usually all the trucking companies I've been with, they kind of mess up in the beginning with your first check, and then everything kind of gets ironed out. It happened at JB Hunt, that happened at McLean, it happened everywhere. All right, so first and foremost, one thing that I really like about Performance Food Group, right, is my boss is in the truck with me. And not only just in the truck with me, he's driving the truck too. Because I was hungry. He was like, hey, I'll take over. Because I was doing majority of the driving. He's like, I'll take over so you can eat. I said, thank you. So my boss is not only just not like dispatch, sitting back, not doing nothing. He's somebody that goes out there, covers for other people. And then I also have my other boss, who's also a truck driver too. So they all can hop in the truck and do the job. They've been doing this. One guy, he started off in this position, and he's been with the company for like, I believe, over 20 years. And that's what I can respect. I said that about Cisco as well. Now, Cisco and Performance Food Group is very much the same, but at the same time different. Cisco had a weird system, right? They had a bunch of different kind of like non-chain restaurants. They would be mom and pop shops. So your trailer would have maybe like 12 stops on it with maybe 700 cases, right? And it's like, it's so dang gunning discombobulated. Now, I had to face my own demons when my very first week, I think first or second week, because we opened up the trailer, because my training was only 2 weeks long, but we opened up the trailer, and there's like this massive dang gunning marinara sauce spill on the floor. So we had to work around it. But you know, for my very first week, I started off at 500 cases. And for a lot of y'all, you know, 500 cases, that's not a lot, right? That's like, you can knock that out. If you got like 5 stops, 6, 7 stops, 500 cases, you can get that done in 8 hours if you're experienced, you know, 8 to 10 hours. So, my very first week was kind of like smooth sailing, especially we had 2 people. Now, my second week, I had 1 day with my trainer, and then the next day he said, you're out on your own. I know what I'm doing. I know the process. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm ready. I was ready. I wasn't thrown out to the wolves. I'm kind of used to the fact that once you get this position, they need you. They need you right away. And you're not going to get all the training. And I didn't really need all the training. I knew how to stack boxes. I knew how to wheel it in. My body wasn't discombobulated because it built up that strength. So, with that being said, when I hopped into this position, you know, my trainer was just like, I'm gonna get you a dolly, a second dolly, taller one. I was just like, yeah, right. I ain't gonna get no second taller dolly. I never even seen that. Bruh. He came in clutch. He got the second dolly. Oh my God. Illwise, he's another YouTuber. Bro, we be networking, man. We be networking over here. But Illwise, I always said, why does he got like 3 or 4 dang gunning dollies? I can see why. I can see why. Bro, you just stack it all up on one, stack it up on the next one, stack it up on the third. I only got 2. But hey, that's better than 1, because all you got to do is scan. Take that, run it in, restack it, and it makes your job so much faster. Now, the sucky days are when you open up that trailer and everything is right there, and you got no kind of room for your dolly. So you got to figure out, okay, how am I going to throw this over there? So that is the sucky day. Now, coming into Performance Food Group, we'll see how it goes. But my boss said, hey, you're going to have a route. You could choose it. They have multiple different kind of routes, but for the most part, I don't want to be home every day. I don't want to. Just because there's a little cheat code in it. You don't have to you drive further, but that means you have a 2-day route. So that's 1 night overnight. So I'll be gone for 2 nights. Stay in a hotel, and you don't have 1,000 cases every day to make that $2 to $3 grand a week, right? For what I was told. Now we'll see how that is. I'd rather drive further, deliver, and stuff like that. Now, a lot of these guys come into this position and they don't want to drive. And that's because they came into this position either through the warehouse or whatnot, and they just don't want to drive. They're not used to driving. They don't want to go to somewhere else. I do. I like driving. Not like 7 hours at a time, 9 hours at a time, but I like driving and I like working. So if I could break down 1,000 cases, 500 per day or 700 at the most, and 300 for the next day, and then I'm off early Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday, and then I do the same thing that I already know, it's already a momentum thing, right? So when I first started, I was kind of like, dang, I got to get used to stuff. As soon as because they kept me on the same route. As soon as I got my route down, I was just, man, it was light work. Now, it's one of the biggest things that I'm going to make is the equipment you need when you're doing food service. And then my next video I'm going to make is food service for you. You're going to have to actually look at yourself in the mirror, the man in the mirror, and ask yourself, can you really do this? Because a lot of dudes think like me. I'm a smaller guy, but I'm built. But even and a lot of dudes were like, dang, okay, I didn't know you could do it. When I was at Cisco, my trainer was just like, yeah, a lot of the smaller guys can lift a lot of stuff. You wouldn't think that, come on now. You wouldn't think that all that, you see these guys in the gym, they got the big old pecs, they go pop, 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 and then the 6-packs be jiggling, the muscles are busting, right? But normally, sometimes they can't, the stamina isn't what they have. They can do the gym life, but they can't do the work, physical work, going up and down the ramp, going inside place. They can't do it. I saw a whole dude try to pick up a bag of potatoes, which is only 50 pounds, but he was a bigger guy. He was over here struggling. I was just like, what the heck? I just was like, he was like, dang. So this job will, it'll definitely get you right. It'll make you you might be feeling yourself a little bit, but for longevity, you gotta protect your body, and that's the video that I'm gonna be making, is how to protect your body, especially your back, your ankles, and your wrist. So one thing that I need to start doing is getting I need to take a shower in the morning and at night. Right now I've been so dang tired, and I take a shower at night. The best thing to wake your body up, shower in the morning, get that routine done, and stretch. I need to wake up about an hour to meditate, stretch, and prepare for my day. It's 4 days. If you can do those things every day, your body will appreciate it. Now, a muscle that you will get, which I noticed, and I'll break this down, a muscle that you will get is right here in your forearm. It's because if you're left-handed, you got to hold the cart, right? And then your right arm is going to be your steering. You'll kind of develop a strong grip because you got to grip some of these things. Like I go to Five Guys. You see all those bags of potatoes. Next time you're in there, you see those bags of potatoes? That's me, bro. That's me, bro. Or that's Performance Food Group, bro. So this job so far, I do enjoy it. It does have its drawbacks like weather conditions and stuff like that, but I do like the 4-day work week. I do like Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, and I can work if I want to, like shuttle back and forth to Cincinnati and whatnot. Man, my dad just pulled up. This scared the mess out of me. But we'll update you. I'm going to do some vlogs. Don't worry. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you watch all the way to the end, if you got any questions, any kind of like things that you need to ask, comment it below. But really follow me on Instagram. Because I check on there and I upload on there a bunch. So that's where you really need to be aiming towards. I really can't wait until this 2-week check comes out. Because I was looking at my first week check and how they messed up and what I was supposed to get. And I'm like sitting like, I'm like, ooh. But hey, my body's like, ooh. So, hey, we're at Performance Food, baby. Hey, food service driver, upload. Come on, man. It's weird. You got Red Lobster. I got Five Guys. I got and all these other different kind of like chain restaurants, but we don't have Red Lobster, which is strange. We don't have Red Lobster. But with that being said, hit that like button, comment, follow me on IG. I'm Anthony TV. Go ahead and subscribe, and also Food Service Driver, Illwise, all the food service brothers. Go drop a subscription, man. Especially I'm Anthony TV, because he is uploading consistently. Hey, I'm trying to be like you, man. I'm trying to be like you, but some days I look at the camera, I'm like, oh. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.